You know we love a good Kooky collection. Well, Cody Stark may have found a really good one.
All right, so Cody and his Caravan made it all the way to Modesto this morning to check it out in person. Cody, good morning.
It's the coolest. It's the coolest. It's Papa's old school garage right here. Look at all these cool cars and stuff. And this is Papa himself. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us out.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you. You emailed me and you said, I got this cool thing. And I saw it and I was like, holy cow, this is amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was, and I just wanted to meet you and get people to see what I do out here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's tell the story. You started making these when?
In 1973, when I was 10 years old.
10 years old.
10 years old, I watched my brother and his friends, build them and then grenade them with dirt clods. And then I would just take the parts and start building my own.
Uh-huh.
And it just kept going. Now I'm trying to get my grandkids in on it.
Yeah. See, I think that's cool. And you got a lot of grandkids. How many grandkids you got?
24.
24.
2 greats.
So the odds are some of them will get into this.
Hopefully, yes.
Just the odds. Okay, let's show this case right here because this is from back in the day.
Yeah, these were done in the 70s. This one, the blue one here, I won 78, 79 first place, best of show, at the age of 14.
Oh, nice.
And then the rest of them I just built, and I've always had them. These lasted. I've had others that didn't last, and who knows where they're at now.
The fact that you managed to keep these all these years, I think, is an incredible story.
And they stayed glued.
Yeah.
And they all stayed together. I gave some of them facelifts, like that one there, this one here. I shined them up, just shot a clear over them.
So when you come into your garage and you start working on these cars, are you transported back into the year that the car is and everything?
Pretty much. I try to do it because it's Papa's old school garage. When I learned on my own. So I started building just the way I did it, and that's how I still do it. I build them my ways. I don't send them out for paint. I do all the painting, all the interior. I do everything myself, all the customizing.
It is really cool. All right, we're going to show you off some more of these cars coming up and tell you a little bit about how this could be therapy for you at home. Building little cars like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fun. But they're not called model cars. They're called pretenders.
Oh, pretenders. Yes, pretenders.
You coined the term pretenders.
Right, pretenders. I named it the Pretenders when I was about 14, and it stuck with it.
Yeah.
Even in the magazine when I was in, it talked about the pretenders in there.
Pretenders. I kind of like that. I dig that. All right, we'll show you some more cars coming up. Back to you guys in the studio. This is so cool.
Hey, Cody, if you close your eyes, he sounds like Tone Loc a little bit.
She says, if I close my eyes, you sound like Tone Loc a little bit.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's a great
think so.
It's a great voice. Great voice. All right. Thank you, Codes.
Well, this collection has been going strong for decades.
Yeah, Cody and his Caravan made it all the way to Modesto and is ready to build his own car. What are you building out there, Cody?
Well, I'm watching him build cars. I'm not going to do it. My hands are too shaky. I've had too much coffee this morning, Papa. Okay, so I wanted to show off the 2 spinning cars here. Why are they spinning? What's so special about them cars?
This car here won Best of Show, and that was Best of Show, and this was Best Custom. And
Show them why it's Best of Custom.
this one here's got a 454 in it. I put a big motor in that one, and that one is just all the chrome I did gold, and it took a Best of Show on that one.
Those are incredible. You will sit here, guys.
These were the, in Hobbytown, USA Model Contest 4895.
There's so many details. I keep finding myself staring at stuff. Like some of these have TVs in them. Like this one right here, you can see.
This one does. That one over there has a TV in it.
That way I don't miss my stories.
Yeah, they have phones in them.
That's fantastic. Okay, Olivia, tell us the story of this truck right here. Why is this one so special?
So this truck right here is truly special because it was directly modeled after my great-grandpa Pete's truck. So when my mom was a little girl, she and her siblings and their cousins would all get in this back of the truck. and they'd be like, okay, let's go up the street, and they'd get loaded on candy, and then they'd just get dropped right back off. So this is directly modeled after my great-grandpa Pete's truck, and that's why it's really, really special.
I love it. I love it. That is so neat. It's like a time machine, man.
Yeah, it is. You know, I got some that I mimicked from other cars, and like my brother-in-law's got the 62 Bonneville over there, the maroon one.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one there. He's got 2 of those that he's building.
Oh,
and,
really?
And they're big cars. They're live cars, you know. And so I just try to mimic. If somebody has one, I could mimic it. I could build it for them. You know, identical.
Now, backstory, you tried to find a Caravan. You're working on it. You're
I'm working on
it,
looking
yeah.
for what is that?
Subaru
Subaru.
something.
So I'll find one. I'll find one close enough to it, and we'll paint it up just the way it is and put your face on it.
Oh, fantastic! Because I made my face on more stuff. More stuff. Did you do like
those
this
are
too?
decals.
Oh, they're detail. Okay.
Decals. Yeah, these are all decals.
But you hand paint all
I
these.
hand paint all of them, all rattle can.
And the rattle can is just spray
It's a
can.
spray can,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, they rattle. That's
Yeah.
why they call them rattle cans.
See, I'm learning things. This is just the tip of the iceberg of his collection, people. We're going to show you on the inside. They are absolutely gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. And now you're trying to get the grandkids into it.
I'm trying to get them into it, you know, and hopefully they will, because I want the legacy to keep going.
Yeah. I totally get it. I dig it. Okay, we'll show you some more cars coming up. Isn't this cool? Back to you guys in the
Super
studio.
cool, and I love that story about her mom's siblings getting in the back of the truck, getting loaded up on candy.
Yeah.
Great core memories. I love that. Thanks, Code. You know we love a Kooky collection around here. Cody Stark has found a really good one.
Yeah, Cody and his Caravan are out in, Cody is
here
in
we go.
Modesto this morning and checking this all out. Good morning, Codes.
Good morning to you guys. Yes, we're in Papa's old school garage today. Now, you started building 1973.
1973, I was
You're a
10 years
kid.
old.
Young kid.
Right.
Really got into it.
Really got into it. Just kept going, and, you know, it took a little bit of a hiatus. And then I started again with this big truck.
Yeah, so let's talk about the hiatus. So, the COVID things happened.
Yeah.
You needed something to do, and somebody got you that truck.
My wife, she said, let's get you a hobby. So she got me that truck, and that's what started me all over again. In 2020, you know, I started building again, and I haven't stopped since.
Yeah. This is so much fun here to see what Now, notice all these boxes behind them. All these boxes right here. These are actually full of cars.
No, these are all built. They're all in here.
Oh, okay.
These are all parts.
All parts.
Yeah, different parts that I didn't use. Yeah, I'll use them on something else.
Oh, okay. So you just reach out.
Yeah, I'll reach
need a
out.
GTO
Okay,
or something?
this one might fit on this one, so I'll just pull it out and see what I got in there.
I've noticed that all these are classic cars. No new cars. Why just classic cars?
Old school, Papa's old school garage. I like old school cars, and there is one in there that it's that Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
That somebody gave me that one, so I said I cannot do it. I'll do it. So I did it my way.
Just
Everything I do is lowered and custom.
lowered and custom. I mean, look at these two green ones right here. These are beautiful. You did the hand painting on that?
Yes, all rattle cans. You know, all hand painted. Every one of them is hand painted by me, and decals are, you know, what you see. The flames are decals.
Those are so cool. You've won a lot of awards for these things.
Yeah, I've won a few awards for these things. I've been in the magazine, you know, Lowrider Bicycle Magazine, which is no longer a magazine anymore. But it's time. I wanted to show them off, so that's why I emailed you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. This has been fun. I feel like I need to take this up because I remember when I was a kid, me and my dad making the model together, and that's kind of the nostalgia, right?
Yeah, I was doing it by myself. My parents would buy them for me, but they would never help me. My brothers, I said, no, they're just breaking them. Why would I want them to help me? So I started doing it all on my own.
Yeah, I understand. Keep those brothers away from that. All right, coming up next hour, we're going to show you. We're going to make him sit down and they'll work on a car for us because I want to know more about how he does this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Cody. Dig it. All right. All right. Well, there's a man in Modesto who's been building collections and making models since 1973.
Yeah, so of course, Cody and his Caravan went this morning to get a look at this incredible collection. Take a look.
We're at Papa's old school garage. Don't call them model cars. Call them pretenders. Why'd you call them pretenders?
Because they're pretend cars.
See, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. You're a genius. Yeah. When did you come up with that term?
I was probably around 13 or 14 years old when I started calling them pretenders. You know, it was like the group. I think there's a music group called the Pretenders, and I used to listen to all the old school music, and I just said, you know, these are pretend cars. I'm going to call them Pretenders.
And it took off. People call them Pretenders now. That's great.
That's it. Now they're known as the Pretenders, and I'm the sole president and owner and #1 fan of myself.
Of yourself. Okay, what are you working on here?
This is a 64 Malibu, and I just started it. See, I shaved the handles off of all of them. On both sides.
That is one thing that you'll notice with all these cars. That's the first thing you do is shave the handles off.
Shave the door handles off, make them my own. You know, I'm on a lot of them. Some of them I can't do it, but I do. And then this one here is pretty much done. I just got to put the lights on it, and the rear tail lights. It's all right here. It's just waiting.
All ready to go. All ready to go. And when this TV guy gets out of here, you can finish your job. Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about, you have a health issue, and actually this really helps you out.
It does. I have a bone deficiency where all my joints are deteriorating. So this keeps me busy. Mm-hmm. You know, it keeps me moving and keeps my mind off of the pain. Yeah. So this is what I do. This is what keeps me going.
And the reason I brought that up is that I guarantee you there's somebody out there that's going through problems like that. And models, you know, you just sit down and you have a couple hours and stuff like that, and you can really get a nice little, you know, workout in.
Right. It makes me use my hands, you know, for one thing, and keeps my mind occupied because I'm constantly thinking about what I'm going to do next on here. Yeah. You know, so yeah, it's therapeutic. I like it. You know, it helps me out a lot.
That is fantastic. Okay, so somebody at home right now, I hope that light bulb went off. These two cars right here are so beautiful. I love the way that you painted them.
These ones? Or these? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made the skirts for that. And then also, remember the old air conditioners on the side? Yeah. I kind of had some tubes, and I put together a little air conditioner on that one.
Your attention to detail is incredible, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to detail when you're going to shows. I mean, I did the Roadster show in Oakland Coliseum. I did that truck right there. Took a ribbon away. You know, when I walked away from there. But yeah, I love doing shows, and what you got to do, the judges look for every detail. So you got to be on detail on these things.
Well, thank you so much for having us out. This has been so much fun, and now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home and start building models again.
Good. You'll be a pretender. Exactly. You got your shirt.
I got my shirt. I'm ready to go. Yeah, they made me this cool shirt. I match the family. Thank you again, man. That was so much fun, Papa. All right, there you go. Papa's old school garage in Modesto. Back to you.
All righty, Cody. Thank you.